Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Shaylin from 8-Bit Co-op, and during our last episode we acquired Adair, who is a 3rd level fighter, and we had quite a talky episode last time, so let's see if we can't get ourselves into a little bit more action this time. I was torn between going into the temple and going and exploring out. I think what I'm going to actually do is go ahead and explore out into the world a little bit, try to get us a little bit out of town, see what the nature looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and head to the road east and see what trouble we can mix ourselves up with. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in fast mode so that we can move them along through town a little bit quicker. So I think it'll be nice having a fighter in our party, definitely. Someone to take the frontline damage other than, you know, our spellcasters. Okay, so this looks like Esternwood. Let's start there. It'll take us 8 hours to get there. I can't wait to get the stronghold, so that's just my personal little thing. I love having a place to call home. Okay, so let's see what this says. East of Radrick's Hold and west of Gilded Vale. And if you recall, Radrick's Hold is where the Lord of the Manor is, who's a bit sketchy, if I say so. It says, warding symbols as red and rough as scabs have been carved into some of the trees. There's a deer.
Hey.
Let me see if...
Yes?
Well, they all have Oh, he took off. Oh, nope, there he is. Okay, so, what I'm going to do is see if I can attack the deer.
Let's have it out!
Oh, I guess we can. For a deer, though, most of the time I do want...
Alright then.
Oh. Well, that seems almost wasteful, and that was a horrible deer scream. I'm not sure how often I'll do that. Okay. Oh, almost missed that up there. Orland's Cradle. Do you think it's oh. Wicked. Witched? White? Well, either way, all of them will attack him.
Yes?
Let's go ahead and have her use the... causes the target to relive the recall agony that we bought, so... or that we trained, I guess. Oh, there's more hidden. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a lot more hidden. Okay, so...
How may I help?
Necessary. Oh, he's sickened.
Aye?
Okay, since there are so many... Oh, wow, that's a huge AoE. I'm gonna do as much as I can without getting my character. One of the things about this game is that your character gets hit by friendly fire, so that's something to definitely be aware of. Okay. Let's get everybody on this last one, and hopefully we'll make short work of it. Okay, it does not seem as if they're difficult, however, they do come in
Course.
packs, and what somebody used to tell
Keep
me
an
is,
eye
is
out.
even things that hit you for 1 point damage can kill you if there are enough of them. That's something that harks back way to early days of MMOs. It doesn't matter how much they hit if there are enough of them. They're gonna take you down. If there are enough of them. So... Oh wow.
Well met, friend.
Hold, madame, but a moment. A hooded man waits upon the road, clad in green cloak. He strides forward to meet you as you approach, and at a closer distance his features are revealed for those of a younger man, though lined with weariness. He appears to be favoring his left leg as he walks, and there's a dark stain upon the fabric of his trousers under his knee. Even so, he greets you with a polite bow. I do not know your purpose in traveling this road, friend, but I would warn you against it. He gestures up the path with a sweep of his arm. For the keep beyond belongs to that tyrant which calls himself Lord of Gilded Vale. Like many tyrants, he has surrounded himself with stronger men and women for fear of retribution. The man smiles thinly. We should all welcome the assistance of a brave woman such as yourself, but I still think you would fare better with some allies. Who are you? Only a man determined to see Gilded Vale restored to its former glory. There was a time, stranger, when Gilded Vale was worthy of its name. The crops gleamed like gold, and the village's people lived well. Adair says, I don't know about the golden crops, but there were less flies anyway. And what has become of it now? Whatever has caused the blight upon our lands, it is not the fault of its people. Raedric looks to punish us for crimes we have not committed, and in turn he is blind to his own. I am not, and he will pay for what he has done. I swear it by the flame. Perhaps you could come with me. I sorely wish that I could, but I would only hinder you further. One of Raedric's lickspittles slipped a dagger in my leg before he fell. May he be half so lucky in the next life. He glances down in his wound, but it is not the leg which pains me. We have lost too many to Raedric's defenses. That's why I would turn to you now for assistance. Who is this tyrant you speak of? Raedric. He turns his head and spat upon the ground. He is Raedric the Seventh, descended from the great Adarian house that allied with Deerwood during the Revolution. The Raedrics have been stewards of the Gilded Vale ever since. They were once worthy of their charge. But no longer. The House of Raedric is led by an oppressor, one who believes that he can purge the curse of Waedwin's legacy from these lands through force and fire. You've seen the tree at the center of Gilded Vale. It has stood there since before the first house was raised, and now it is testament to Raedric's cruelty. Every week there are more bodies. He shakes his head. We must put an end to it. Thank you for the warning. Perhaps I will return later. I hope that you will. The man's expression grows somber, for we are sorely in need of assistance. You might speak with Pasha at the Black Hound. She can put you in contact with reliable individuals, and if you should find your situation improved, I entreat you, Lord Raedric must be stopped. Too long has Gilded Vale suffered under Raedric's madness. He would cure Waedwin's legacy by ensuring there are none alive left in the village to be afflicted. I fear his own wife Ygritte may be at risk. This man has no mercy in him. I would face him myself and put a blade through his rotten heart, but our last attempt proved costly, and Lord Raedric has called for reinforcement. Our time grows short, and in such time I must beg assistance where I can. I go now to gather what allies I have. Brave the keep if you dare. See Raedric into his grave, and Gilded Vale will count you as its savior. The man bows again. May the gods guide your arm. Well,
Keeping an eye out.
I think with 3 of us, I'm not exactly sure that I'm gonna go take on Raedric and his little band of merry men at this point. Especially at the awesome level of, what, 3? I may go to the inn and see what's there so that I can... Yeah. See that deer there? That deer is a perfectly safe little deer. So is that... oh, I haven't killed a stag yet, though.
Huh?
I wonder...
Leave it to me!
Oh, wow.
Curses!
Okay, so stags are awesome and not really something to mess
How may I
with.
help?
Unless you pull out the big
Lava
guns.
will be on-
What's going on with,
Hey.
big guy over here?
Seek.
I'm just curious what happened with... He interrupted him, and then it's like he just took off over here. It was kind of weird. Out of stags, you get stag hides. I wonder if...
Laying low.
Oh, look, see, these are so hard to see sometimes. I'm gonna miss some Orland's Cradle. And the thing is,
You're not.
I think they're kind of important for crafting, so... Oh, she's way up there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have them all attack,
Not getting
just to get them into place.
through me.
Or just, you know, to decimate them.
All right then.
Okay, it says there's a spear spider. Where is it? I do not see the spear spider circle. Ah, there it is. However...
I'm here.
I'm going to go ahead and...
Lava will be on seek.
Yeah, I just knew that a big spider wasn't coming without a small spider, you know?
I'm here.
Okay, so...
I'm here.
once per rest.
Yes?
Let's see what he has. 2 per encounter. Let's see what this does. Unleashes a bolt of magical energy from the grimoire that inflicts raw damage and dazes targets in the area. Okay. Okay. That was interesting.
Huh?
Oh, crapsicles. It was so my fault. I never
All
put
right,
it back
then.
on him using his sword. Ooh, a ram iron helm. Now, helms are very helpful, or head coverings, if you will, because they make sure that they help you not to get crit. So they're really important when it comes to your fighter not getting crit. Oh, wow, look at that. That is somewhat crazy looking. He should be able to use that, I think, as a weapon. That's just my thought. He should have the gold rot shoe as well. Okay, so let's quick save it first real quick.
I'll see what I can find.
See kind of what else is going on. One of the things I really enjoy about these is the lands are so rich in details with the trees and the different type of creatures you run into, which is nice. Okay, these are the wicks, which come with...
Aye?
They always, you know, come with friends. So I'm going to move her down here so she can AoE as well. Okay.
Aye?
Let's have... Oh. That's a circle AoE. Can I get all of them? Okay. Now for her... What is her AoE? Oh wow, she's going to get him regardless because it's... You have to target it at one of the creatures, so... I'm going to bounce this off of him and have it hit one of the targets. That was quite effective, I say. And now they can quickly dispatch of the final one and be done with that battle. Okay. Shh. I like the sounds they make and they're talking. They're like, shh. That is like just so awesome. They like shush each other. Where are we? Okay, we've done most of that area. Let's see what... And like I said before, I have to make sure that I cover all of the darkened areas because I really don't like leaving anything unexplored. But okay. But it's just really amusing when they start telling each other to shush and things like that, so... Okay, so we're back there. Let's go ahead over... It looks like this is an outcropping we gotta get up and above, so... Looks like we can do it right through here. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Or... maybe... no? Well, let's see... Oh yes, there's a thin part right there where we first came in. We can squoze up there. Squoze, yes, a word that I use that is not in your common English vernacular. So... But one of the things I may go ahead and do is go ahead and take Kolsk, take his advice, and go ahead and go make more, get more adventurers. See what kind of adventurers they have at the inn with Pasha. Okay, human skeleton. kind of round out my party a little bit.
That's it!
Okay. Okay. And this is Alma skeleton. I have a feeling... Okay, so we have 4 skeletons coming at us. That is...
Aye?
Saha. Okay, so...
I'm here.
Dwarves are hale and hearty. I'm gonna
How may I
have
help?
him... Because it looks like they're all gonna be kind of gathered-ish here.
Arthur Sunroth.
And then
Yes?
I may move her out here to start taking on
Aye?
some of those guys.
Lava will be on seek.
Okay, now
I'm here.
for her.
Yes?
Okay. Have them attack him. Let's get him in place at least. And then... You know what's interesting is these are
Yes?
skeletons, yet whenever you hit them, you still hear the thud of a... like it's hitting a body. That's kind of odd, I think. But it's just, you know, something you notice. Okay. It takes, sometimes I notice it takes a minute. What are these? Vessel bones? Once one of the bones to which a soul desperately clung, now it holds only traces of the life it held. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and camp and get them back to full life. I really do like the cinematics for camping, so... And it looks like this is a fairly good-sized area to explore on this, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this episode. So I want to thank you for joining me in this episode of Pillars of Eternity, and I hope you can continue to join me in future chapters. So I'll see you next time.